Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 with me, Brad M73. Hopefully everybody is doing well, ramping up to Christmas. I haven't really been too much in the Christmas spirit this year. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like Christmas this year to me. Of course, it kind of didn't last year either, but oh, I don't know. So let's see. In the last episode, I think I said something like we would be accelerating time until we get a great demand, and that is exactly what I am doing. In the meantime, though, just so that I am sure to bore you guys to death, not really. I decided I think I'm going to cut some trees, and we are going to go ahead and cut him. I cut you, man, I cut you. It's like an old movie line. I cut you, man, I cut you. Yeah, never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me at all. It's just better that way. Alright, let's pull this over to the side here. And I'm going to try to line this bad boy up with the trailer here. Oh, let's turn the lights on. Just, so we have... I feel like I'm an insect. I feel like I'm a scorpion. Because I'm in the Ponsse scorpion. Get it? No. I know, that was horrible. Alright, let's set the cut length to like... Let's try 6 meter. I think we did 7 meters last time. If I am not mistaken. I probably am mistaken, which is why you guys are probably yelling at me like, you're mistaken, Brad, you're mistaken. Let's cut one. I'm gonna cut one. Oh gosh. I just cut one. And let's go with fun. Oh gosh. What am I doing here? No, 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 no. Pick it up. I'm still not any good at this. Okay, let's try this. I'm nervous. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's cut. I'm going to cut one. I'm not doing too good on this this load, guys. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Lift up. Oh no. I'm just... Okay, that was horrible, horribad. Let's see if I can... Well, first of all, let's do this. Let's run over. It's kind of dark. And, I should probably move the scorpion, eh? Man, it's dark. Alright, let's get that off the screen. Let's get all that off the screen. Oh, it kind of helps if I tilt my screen the right... in the right direction. Okay, let's see if I can push it in. Oh. Okay, that was kind of wrong, mostly wrong. All right. Need to get it right. No. Come on. Here we go. Push it up. See if I can get this other one to push up. Oh. Alright. Good enough. Good enough for me, guys. Great. All right, so let's pick up this other log here. Okay, and not doing too bad there. Down. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of push this down on top. All right, I'm a little bit afraid to get more. No, I'm a little bit afraid to get more logs. Actually, I want to see this. I want to see if my cows are making any money. Livestock expense 200. Other income today. How do we get finances for previous days? Well, there's 535 liters in the milk tank. So we need silage and mixed ration. Well, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to get the statistics on previous days. So if you guys know if there's a way to do it, I don't think there is, but if you know of a way, let me know. I think we're kind of shafted though. I wanted to start off by getting, dropping some trees off just so that, we had a little bit of, possibly a little bit of money to work with here. Actually, I can turn the HUD back on. I don't think we have any great demands or anything like that right now. No. So, just kind of like fast forwarding time. We can pretend that, hey, we're going on to the next season. Waiting for the best price for our crop. Oh, we can jump out and check the bulletin board, see if there's a mission and nothing fun. Actually, I think we've already sold our corn. I really want a big demand for, we could probably do barley or canola, either one. Probably even wheat. So I think I've got a decent amount of wheat in there. I took advantage of some Steam sales here lately, mainly just to kind of like, take advantage for giving out gifts and stuff like that. So things are really super cheap. I know Euro Truck Simulator 2 Gold Edition is only like $5. It's dirt cheap. If you don't want the Gold Edition and you just want the normal edition, it's like $3.79 or something crazy. And I think they said that, I don't know, that one was only going to be on sale for like another day. So possibly by the time this gets updated, it may already be off sale. But if you're looking for, games, now's the time to do it. Because if you get a big discount like that, chances are it's not going to last too incredibly long on Steam. They usually, kind of do more flash sale kind of stuff. And yeah, so if you're on Steam, be sure to check out all the sales and take advantage of that. If you get some Christmas money, that's all the better too. Hopefully they will, or you'll be able to pick up something that you couldn't afford before, because there's some pretty big discounts. I mean, we're talking like, I think Euro Truck is like 80 or 85% off or something crazy. I mean, it's pretty nuts. I gotta say it. I mean, I don't really have to say it, I guess, but um, one of my friends gifted me Dig It, the Diggers. I think it's Dig It, the Digger Simulator, and it's basically kind of like a digging simulator. I haven't decided yet on whether or not. Ooh, 74,000. I haven't decided yet whether or not I um, want to do a series on it. I might do like an episode or two. I just haven't, I haven't decided yet. Um, so that was really nice. So thank you, Thomas, for that Christmas gift. And I'm trying to think what I've been playing this week. Still been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. Really having fun with that game. Um, they've been doing pretty much weekly updates, so they're adding, almost every week there's something new to look forward to, which is really good. I really like when companies do that, even when they're not big updates, as long as it's something that's good, good news. Great demand at biogas for silage. Well, we don't have silage, so yeah. I mean, we're kind of sitting around picking our noses because we're just waiting for a great demand. No mowing missions. There's the train coming back. You know what? I was going to set mission frequency to every 2 minutes. So maybe that'll help the missions update a little bit more frequently. I can't remember what my game plan was. I wanted to buy. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy a new combine. Let's see. Let's look at our Oh, here's our finances page. Well. Oh yeah, here we go. Today's Sunday, Saturday. All right. So harvest income. Today it's just been the tree. Other. I think this is income. So that's probably like the milk. Loan interest 0, so we are paying some loan interest there. And yeah, we still have a $100,000 loan. So right now, even if we borrow another 100,000, that's only going to give us 173,000. And I don't really know. If I were to drive this down, I was kind of wanting to keep this combine and just buy a second combine. That way we could have 2 combines going at the same time. But maybe if I just drive this down to the lot just to see how much, each piece is going to get us, that would be good. So it's going to take us a few minutes to get down there. So yeah, I'm trying to think. There's not really too much going on. Still kind of waiting on going ahead with the build of my gaming PC. I pretty much have the majority of the funds together. I'm basically waiting on one of the Asus 27-inch Republic of Gamers, the ROG monitors. It's a 27-inch monitor. I can only find it on like Amazon and Newegg, and Newegg I think has the best price for it. But the price on Amazon is like $400 more than the Newegg price. So I'm just kind of waiting for Newegg to get restocked on it, and hopefully as soon as they get restocked, I am going to go ahead and just order that monitor, and then I'll pretty much be ready to pull the trigger on everything else, to get that moving, and so I'm waiting on you, Newegg. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're gonna get 20 grand for the header, and then let me go up here and I'm gonna drop the header off. Whoops. Ah, no. And 90. So that's not even 120 euro for both of those. So, okay, I'm just going to say, I'm going to get my calculator out here because I want to make sure that, let's see, so we got 90 plus, I'm going to just say 19 plus 72,000 plus, we still have another 100,000. So that comes up to about 281,000 euros. So, let's see if there's any sales. No, there are not. Harvesters. Yeah, we're still about 100,000 short on this bad boy. I wonder how fast we could get some trees going here. Gosh, if we got a great demand, we could have it done in like 2 seconds. I tell you what I can do. Let's just, I mean, we're gonna have to cut some trees down, but you know, I think if we get, you know, if we get a good load of trees, you know, we might be able to get pretty close to that. Oh, there's one of our young trees growing up right there. Let's see. No, I actually want to go. I actually want to turn around here. We are in the middle of the night again. Just fast forwarding time. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what I was planning on doing? I was planning on doing another planting because these days were supposed to be really nice and sunny, and I didn't do that. So yeah, oh, that's bad on me. Boy, I feel like a dirk. A dirk? What is a dirk? A dirk diggler? I really hope you guys don't know what that is. Alright, so let's pull over here. And we're gonna just try to line this bad boy up with a trailer. And I did pretty good that time. Shoot! We got a problem though. I forgot to move the step up. Oh man. Alright, this is going to be really fun, I think. Not bad, not bad. Push that, okay. Let's bring this in. Bring this out a little bit. Trying to line this bad boy up just right. Alright, now I'm just getting downright good at this. Okay, I spoke too soon. Whoops. See, I got too cocky there, I think. Uh-oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Okay, that basically did nothing. Can I cut one? Oh, I just cut one. And boy, that was horrible. That was an absolutely horrible job. Great job, Brad. Okay. Come on, pull it up out of there. Oh. Oh, get it out of there. Okay, and let's bonk it over. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. All right, let's open this. And I want to see, can I have to delicately get in there. Okay. And it clears up, yay. And, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright, good. It went right where I wanted it. I didn't think the log was gonna drop down there to the side, but it did. Thankfully. Come on. Okay, got him out of there. No. Get in there. Alright. Drop it. There we go. Smash it down. And, oh, this one's gonna... We're gonna have to go long. Go in long. Okay. So there, no, we're gonna go down and drop it. Okay, cool. All right, so let's try, try being the key word. Let's see if I got another tree out here that was a good candidate for cutting. Let's go ahead and open the head on this. I think this one straight up here looks pretty good. Okay. All right. Let's whoops. Yes, this is the view I want. I think. All right. Yeah, that's as far out as it'll go, huh? That's not good. Come on, pull it in. My dude is in there like totally crapping himself right now. As am I. Okay. I don't think that's going to really work all that well. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am just going to cut it. And we'll just pick up the logs. And potatoes, great demand. Of course we can't do potatoes yet. I kind of want to find out still if we can actually do potatoes or if it still works like it did in 2013. If anybody's tried those manual potato harvesters, let me know because I really am interested, truthfully. Okay. All right. Wood chips. Wood chips. Wait a second. We do have. I think we got a few wood chips, don't we? Yeah, we got 32,000. Okay. Perfect. Where is my. Where's my big red trailer? Where is it? Where is it? Let's look and see. It is. Oh, that's right. I left it up on the field. Okay. Let's go and sell these wood chips. How about that? We'll just have to fill this guy up once, and I mean it's not even going to fill this, but we will get it filled. Oh, I recorded some. I kind of want to put Farming Sim out on Saturday. It's actually Friday night, and it's pretty late. So I'm gonna be up like so late tonight rendering this video out, and copying it over to my Mac and doing all the stuff I do to it, which isn't really that much, and then uploading it to YouTube overnight. So it should be out, probably noonish, Eastern time, in the evening UK time. But I had also recorded some construction simulators, so I'm going to try to put that out on Monday, or I'm sorry, Sunday, not Monday. So all of you guys who've been wanting some more Construction Simulator 2015 will be able to finally get your fix as well. How do I? There we go. And hello, gosh, did I forget how to drive this thing? All right, let's turn that off. No, I did not forget how to drive it. I kind of forgot, but shh. So yeah, I did a pretty lucrative job in construction sim, and I ended up buying a new piece of equipment, one of the rollers, and got to do the little roller demo. And then in the episode following that, which I haven't recorded yet, so I don't even really know what to expect, I am going to be doing some kind of a sports stadium mission. So kind of looking forward to that because it primarily uses the roller, and actually I'm having a lot of fun with construction sim. I'm actually getting a lot of messages from people, asking me legitimately, am I having fun with it? And I really am. They're not even paying me to say that. I mean, I'll come out and I was gifted the game by the publisher, but I was honestly looking forward to it anyway. And for those of you in the UK, Eurasia, I think Australia, buy it through Excalibur. help support them as a publisher, so that we can get more games like that. If you're outside of those areas, obviously it may be better to purchase it through Steam, but I want to make sure that I'm really supporting the publishers on that. But no, I actually was nagging the publisher to get me a copy of it so that so I could give it a try, because if they weren't going to do it, I was going to go ahead and buy it anyway, because it looked like a lot of fun. It looked a lot better than the previous construction sim. I think they had like Construction Simulator 2014 for like mobile devices, or if I'm not mistaken. I never bought that one because I was like, I'm gonna wait till the 15 version because I knew it was coming, and I've actually been pleasantly surprised. It's pretty nice. There's a few things that are kind of quirky about it. There's a frame rate issue, in the cities, and so hopefully they'll address those issues, down the road. And I really hope that they continue to support the game, because I actually am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. The vehicles are, I feel, really well done and nicely detailed for the type of game that it is. And I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't have hesitated one bit to buy the game, if I didn't have a publisher giving it to me at no charge. But and then the other game I really need to play is European Ship Simulator. I kind of wanted to wait until they had a few more updates out for it, which they do now. Though I don't think they didn't update it today, I don't believe, and I don't think they updated it last week either. So I don't know if they ran into some issue, because I know that their plan was to update the pre-release version, once a week until the game was officially released. So it could be that they just ran into some issue, and or maybe they're trying to add a new feature or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really privy to that info. But that's another one I really need to get back to. All right, so let's see how much do we have in. Okay, we still got 600, so I guess it's worth it to take one more scoop. But yeah, the construction sim is really good, and I've actually played a little bit of multiplayer on it. It does have multiplayer. The multiplayer supposedly was somewhat buggy, and they fixed a lot of the issues with it. It wasn't so buggy that you couldn't play it, but there were just some annoyances, let's say, and but I think they've actually gotten those issues fixed, and because I haven't really noticed anything, and it it seems like every patch it gets cleaner and cleaner. So definitely worth the money if you're into this simulator. It's like farming simulator, except it's construction simulator. There's not quite as much to do in it, I don't think, but I'm like just barely scratching the surface of the game, in all honesty. So all right, so we're heading to the biogas shop to sell wood chips. And what are we getting? 1.9. All right. I don't even really know what to expect to get for this. Maybe 20, 25,000. If I could end up with over 100,000 on this load, that would be super awesome. Oh, unload. We might actually get over that 20 or 100,000 mark. It's going to be really close. I think we're going to do it. Yes, we did. All right. All right, so let's get back to logging. No. All right. Let's get back to logging. Oh, it's so awesome when there's like a big leaf right in my right in my view. No, actually, that's not awesome. That's not awesome at all. Pick it up. Okay. Wonder if I can pick up 2 logs. Oh, come on. Where's that? Okay, so I need to go this way, and then I need to kind of push down and pull up. Come on, can I get him? All right, I think I got him. I'm the bestest at camera control, right? I am te best. No, I am not. Okay. I am te besets. Come on, get in there. Believe in yourself. Do, 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 do. Believe I can. No. What am I doing? Well, that was not. I'm so disappointed now. I believed that I could do it. Boy, was I wrong. Uh, oh, and I just wanted to kind of point out this a user comment the other day that I'm the most negative YouTuber ever, or I think it was something along those lines. I don't um, I don't have it in front of me. I'll have to maybe see if I can look it up. But in one of my earlier videos, I was kind of pointing out, some of the flaws of Farming Simulator. Because what are you going to do when a new Farming Simulator comes out? You're gonna come out. You're gonna compare it to the old, to what we know, and obvious flaws are going to become apparent, and I am going to discuss those. I'm not being negative. At least I I kind of thought the comment was fun. Like at first I was like, what did I say in the video that was so negative? Because like, okay, when I get when somebody makes a comment to my YouTube channel, it goes to my email, okay, and but the entire message isn't readable. It's like I have to click to go to the message, and if you guys, any of you guys, do mobile computing, it's not exactly the same as computing on a PC. So I can't read the entire message a lot of times. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, what did I say that was so negative that and then of course later I looked at the message and I was like, oh, that's what he meant. And so I was kind of like, I didn't I certainly don't feel like I was being negative in any way. I was just kind of pointing out that, hey, you know, these are the things that don't work in the game, and these are the things that I don't like in the game, and I think that's normal for anybody to do. But I just kind of wanted to acknowledge that post, because I kind of was like, I'm not. I don't want to be a negative person. Like, I don't like to surround myself with negativity and negative people and lies and those types of things. I don't have time for it. I find that in my life, when you have those types of people around you, they kind of bring you down, and I don't like to associate myself with that. I don't like to, um, you know what I'm saying. It just brings you down. You feel worse about it, and I would rather somebody tell me the truth, even though I didn't like to hear it. You know, like this is what the truth is. If let's say something bad happens, or somebody did something wrong, I'd rather hear the truth than somebody waffle about it and or lie about it, and then later on you come out and you find out that that person lied about something, because it's hurtful to me. It really is, because it it shows me, or any person that gets lied to, you show them that you don't respect them when you do things like that. At least that's how I feel. Like when somebody lies to me about something, I feel that they're disrespecting me personally. And so, I'm going to be honest about things as much as possible, but I don't really see certain things, if I was sitting there like, oh, this game's a piece of and really just ripping it without you know, any reason for it, it's one thing. But like when I was, especially when I was kind of like pointing out certain things that I didn't like about the game early on, I would say, this is what I don't like, this is why, and this is what I would, change. And my hope, and I'm sure I'm maybe hoping beyond hope here, but it would be my hope that maybe, just maybe, somebody at Giants would see the video and say, hey, this guy's got a good point. Let's make some changes. And, because it's my desire to make the game better. If we don't have constructive criticism, there's criticism like the game's a piece of crap, regardless of what it is. And then there's constructive criticism, and sometimes the lines can get blurred, and sometimes people can take that type. Oh gosh, I just shoved it in there. And if you try to be constructive and positive in your criticism, hopefully it gets noticed, and people can make the efforts to, make a product or a service, or whatever it is, make themselves maybe better. There are people that I've come across in my life who have not taken personal criticisms, and I'm sure people have been critical of me, and then, you kind of get, well, to hell with them, you know what I'm saying? And, but, sometimes a little bit of constructive criticism, is helpful, and can make, can make you a better person. It could make, maybe something that you do better. Um, let's say you're an artist or something, or a musician, and somebody says, um, well, this could be better, or I think this is good, but I don't like this. Um, and I've seen people who, quote, are quote artists. I don't know why I said quote there, but people that are artists of whatever, artist, musician. Artist is like a pretty broad category. Um, but there are certain types of, critique or criticism. Criticism and critique are pretty much the same thing. When, at least in my view, they're very, very, very similar. And everybody wants, everybody's a critic. That who said that? Somebody said that, I'm sure. Um, but if you want somebody else to improve, try to be productive and not just rip them apart. But yeah, I kind of thought, I didn't believe I was being rude. Okay, maybe the one thing I might have been rude on is the lighthouse effect in this game. That silly. I just think it's, well, the lighthouse and the, what is it, the dealer. I don't like them. They're just they're just horrible. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm not trying to be negative, but it is what it is. Um, but again, it's my desire that Giants would be like, oh, well, okay, we got that wrong. Let's fix it. Because then it makes for a cooler game, I think, for everybody. Not just myself. Like I'm trying not to be selfish about my criticisms either. You know, maybe in certain things I am a little bit. I don't without maybe realizing it. I don't know. I try not to be though. I try not to be, too selfishly critical of things. I just want things. I want this to be an enjoyable product for everybody. Okay, so we're at 145,000. I don't know if this is gonna get us to 150K or not. I don't know. All right, let's. Are we still? Oh no, we're not fast forwarding time again. Okay, so we sold. Yeah, we sold the. No. Yeah, we sold the wood chips. Now we just. If I can get to 380,000. Oh shoot. Even if I get to 380,000, I'm still not going to be able to buy the larger case because I could buy it, but I'd still have to sell some trees or something like that because I would have to buy the header for it. And actually, the header is probably going to be this bad boy. Wait a second. Do we already have a header? We do. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, we already have a header. We got this header. Which header is that? Looks like it's about a 12 meter. No. 8 meter maybe? It's got to be this one. Yeah. 10 and a half. Okay. Split the difference. So we already have that header. Yeah, 45 foot. That's kind of redonkulous. This one's pretty. So yeah, we could probably go for it. All right, let's get down there. Let's sell this bad boy. Come on. I was also trying to think if there was any equipment that I could sell short term just to buy that combine. Well, I guess we could always sell some grain. Okay, we are losing money. We're down to 144.9. All right, let's try to get this done quickly. Pew. I don't think we have any really super huge. Hello. I don't think we have any really super huge logs to contend with here. Oh, Elite Dangerous went to full release this week. That was really cool. I've been playing a little bit of it, but not much. Not much at all. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Nope. Wrong button. We have wheat, barley, and canola. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because I really need to get... Well, let's go ahead and keep fast forwarding time. If I sell wheat, so shipping office, okay, the windmills definitely looking the best. 358. If I take a load of wheat over to the windmill, I'm gonna have to do it like at the top of an hour, top of the hour. That way, we don't end up selling ourselves short, because we'll have to drive back and pick up another load. And whoa, Game paused there for a second. Don't know what that was about. Okay, so this is the rainy day. And I think the day after is cloudy, right? Oh, no, rainy. Okay. So we should be able to plant after the rain. You know, if we seed after the rain, we should be good. Okay, so let's go pick up some wheat. I know in the last episode too, I asked, a lot of you guys. Well, not I didn't ask some of you, as in a lot of you. I asked all of you. How many of you guys actually watched all the entire episode? When you guys watched the episodes, and actually, I was pretty surprised with how many responses I got. From you guys. So I really appreciate you guys that taking the time to respond. I know some of you guys are pretty common. I hear from you guys quite a bit, but yeah, that's pretty cool that you guys actually are watching the full videos. So I would expect everybody to, but no, that I was just wanted to kind of point that out so you guys know who you are. And because sometimes I do things at the end of episodes that people that quit after 5 minutes or something, they don't see. Pull it up the hill. I got a feeling though, guys, that we're kind of like on the verge of really starting to rake in the money. I don't know what it is, but I just got this feeling. I just got this feeling. Well, that didn't give me nearly as much as I thought. Oh man. All right. Let's try to get back over to the loading point. As fast as we can. Because I forgot to pause time, because apparently I am a moron. Okay. Come on, pull it. Or we could just buy a whole bunch of solar arrays. That's the other thing we could do. All right, so if I got 100, let's see, start. We're gonna be really close. So if I can get this case, man, it's gonna be so close. I don't want to keep doing this over and over again because you guys are going to get bored of watching me going back and forth. 7, 8, 9. There we go. So I'm going to get 90,000 from the combine, 19,000. So that's basically going to be like 110,000. So 100 plus. Okay, so that's going to be like 260. Let's say 271,000, and oh my gosh, and so we still have another 9 grand leeway in there, plus the 100,000. So that's going to put us. This should actually put us over 380,000. Or more than enough to buy that combine with the new header on it, right? I think so. I think this is going to push us over right here. So we'll get up there. We'll sell this this last bit of wheat here, and I mean, not even the last bit really. Gosh, we got enough time. We could even probably run back for another load. I don't like going into debt again, but one great demand for barley or canola, and we're gonna be right out of that. Look at why is the trailer wagging back and forth? Oh, this has got the little, wait, does this have a rolling bed in it? Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, I think this one does. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's jump in here. I'm going to pick up the header. There we go. Goodbye, New Holland TC 590. You were good while you lasted. You were alright where you lasted, I guess. Sell and sell. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and borrow the rest of this. Maximum loan. Harvesters, we are going to get the case axial flow, and which is really, gosh, look at, we only need like 50 grand more to get this one. I'll just go ahead and get that one. Yay! All right. Where is this bad boy? All right, here we go. It actually looks like it's a pretty direct upgrade, or port up from. See, like the tires to me look better, but then like the side textures don't. Like I would expect the side textures to be much more clean, and even like up inside there, it strikes me as should be more clean. But then we have like this shaft right here that looks really nice. I know that's kind of something silly to focus on, but that actually looks nice. Yeah, I would have just expected the textures to be a little bit cleaner. Like the back wheel looks really good. I mean, I know it's something very simple, but let's see if we can see up in the thresher there. That would suck to have to get shoved through that big thing. All right, so let's take this guy up to the. Whoa, this sounds different. It sounds more like, Does that make sense? All right, we better put our beacons on because we're gonna be on the road. And I never put my beacons on. I never do it. All right. All right, I'm gonna go and fast forward time, and what I'm gonna do is once the rain is over with, I'm gonna go ahead and plant the seeds, and I'm gonna plant canola because I just got a feeling that we're gonna hit like canola pay dirt here pretty soon, and I want to be there for it. So in the next episode, when I come back, we are going to most likely, um, what are we going to do? We're going to probably do some logging, and then we will also, be able to, get to harvesting on whatever, whatever it is we're going to be harvesting. So that is what I'm planning for right now. In the meantime, I want to come up. I want to put this header on here. Okay. Yeah, this feels awesome. All right, cool. Okay, and let's go ahead and get our... I'm going to get the same here. And we're going to get him ready for the planting. Now, what else do we have? What other options? Sewing option. Okay, so that's the Vaderstad, 52,000. I guess the Horseair, Ace the Pronto 9. I'm gonna have to test these out. Somebody was saying that they weren't that great, but I never noticed. I never had any problems with them in 11 or 13. I mean, Farming Sim 2013. So, I also noticed that there were a few new official mods from Giants that were kind of port ups. There's the Brantner trailer packs. It's a free mod. You can download it and install it for 2015. They also had a few Vaderstad. I think there was like a cultivator and like a small seeder. And the seeder wasn't really anything special, but hey, it's free. It's on the official farming-simulator.com website. And, they're there. Also, if you guys have not already done so, check your email. If you bought the game directly from Giants, you actually get a Amazon, what is it? The Amazon Pantera, like 4502, I think. It's basically that big, huge sprayer that was in Farming Sim 2013. So check your email inboxes if you bought the game directly from Giants. I don't know if you get it if you have the Steam version. If you guys do get it, if it magically appeared, if there's some update, okay, here comes the rain. If there's some type of update to your Steam version, let me know so I can, pass the word on. But as far as I know, it's kind of a direct buy thing. Let me see here if I have the email. I'm gonna actually look it up on my phone here, since I have it sitting right in front of me. For some reason, it went into my junk folder. Yeah, it is the Giants Xmas gift. Amazon Pantera. It says, "Season's greetings. We have a small Christmas present for you. An all-new Amazon Pantera 4502 for Farming Simulator 15. Download it here, and then there's a private download link for your, only for you. And then it says, we wish you great festive days and a happy new year." That's being, I guess, relatively agnostic, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know if you still get it if you bought it through Steam. I have no idea. Oh yay! All of my vehicles are gonna get clean. He needs to be cleaner. This guy definitely needed to be washed off. I was talking to my buddy Hemi, 316. We did the little bit of DayZ multiplay together, and he's like, I'm not going to buy any sprayer. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave my equipment out. I said, okay, It's all right, if you want to do that. He's gonna kill me for the Hemi impression I just did. He's gonna be like, that doesn't sound anything like me. But no, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy the sprayer because you know it's a waste of money. I think it's fun. I think it's just kind of like a new element that they've added to the game. But it's not for everybody. It's fine. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. And we're probably going to go through this downpour so fast since I've got time accelerated that we are, the equipment might not even get completely clean anyway. I'm trying to think. Oh, he's pretty clean. Oh, and it is done. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. We got canola selected, making sure. What was that? Oh, that's probably like a mod that I installed. Pay no attention to it. I install some pretty creepy mods, and I have no idea what some of them do. But, yeah, so I'm going to get started on doing this. I'll go ahead and just do the seeding offline. And when we come back, we are going to give the new case harvester a go and see how we like it. I got a pretty good feeling that I'm gonna like it. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Right now, I am just shy of 8,000 subscribers. I think I have less than 100 to go until I get up to 8,000. Just a couple months ago, just a few months ago, I hit 5,000, and to think I'm at 8,000 and on my way to 10,000, I can't even believe it. So thank you so much, guys. I wouldn't be here without you and your support, and thank you. So if you don't hear back from me before Christmas, at least on Farming Sim, I'm going to try to have another episode of Farming Sim out around Christmas, hopefully before Christmas. Maybe if you get some time off on Christmas Day or something, and you want to spend it listening to me, just saying, just in case, I'm going to try to have another episode of Farming Sim out by then. I'm also going to have Construction Sim out in the coming days, and what was the other one? Oh, probably some more Emergency 5 as well, and who knows what else I might throw in there. It just kind of depends on what I play and what I feel like recording. But no, thank you so much. So as always, please don't forget to like and share my videos. Comment, let me know what you think of me, the videos, or just what you're thinking about. Feel free to comment. And as always, if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. This is Farming Sim 15. I am Brad M73. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.